Hey Livestock Exhibitors, Caitlin Barthel, your ag agent here. Okay, hey guys, 2 more days and then fair starts. Can you believe it? I can't believe it either, but I'm ready for it. I'm pumped, I'm excited. Okay, so we have a lot of new families this year. And then also last year was a completely different year. So we had a lot of new families then too. So a lot of you guys might not know what we do when we come and bring our animals to the fair. Where do we go? How does check-in work? How does weigh-in work? How does vet check work for you sheep and goat exhibitors? So I thought I'd do a quick video for you guys and then kind of show where you're supposed to be going. Kind of help you guys out. So when you guys are bringing your livestock in, so whether that is on Monday or Tuesday morning. So you guys, mainly we try and use the main gate down here in Wallace Park. There is a back gate, but we try and use the main gate when we bring livestock or any type of trailer in. So as you guys come in from the main gate, we're actually gonna hop back in the vehicle and kind of take you guys through. But what you're gonna do is go up this drive, and then you guys will go right by building 4, between building 4 and the tree up there. You take that little drive to the north parking lot. So let's hop in the vehicle and we'll talk about it. All right. So when you guys bypass building 4 and come into this north parking lot, this is going to be mainly for the sheep and goat families. When Monday night, when you're bringing those in, you got to bring them in during vet check. So that's going to be 6 to 7:30. And to help with trailer traffic, what we have for you guys in this north parking lot is pretty much a trailer alley for you guys to line up in. So for the new families, you might be asking, what's that? Well, the yellow barricade that you guys see, kind of panel or whatever you want to call it, that's right here. There's going to be a whole line of these guys ranging all the way back towards the kind of the north gate. And so there's going to be enough space between the tree line and the panels for you guys to bring your trailers up. So that's what we're calling the trailer alley. So when you guys get here before vet check, you guys want to go ahead and pull up and through that trailer alley and that's how you kind of get ready or set up for vet check. So we are now going to pull up to show you guys where vet check will be. Now, swine and beef exhibitors, if you guys are coming in either on Monday afternoon or Monday evening after vet check, we really ask that you guys do not come. If you just have those 2 projects, do not come during sheep and goat check-in, because we really want that time just to be for those animals. But if you're bringing all of your projects in one load, I understand that. So if you have pigs, sheep and goats, at least have your sheep and goats in the back of the trailer, because you will have to unload those for the vet. Okay, so now we're going to drive up to the vet check area. Okay guys, so right here is where vet check will be. Our sheep superintendent, Desiree, and then our meat goat superintendents, the Websters, and probably a fair board member, and our vet will be up here checking your animals. So once you guys pull up here, you're gonna stop, you're gonna check in with your superintendent, so know your ear tags of your animals, and have those at least cleaned off, guys, so we can see the ear tag. And then the vet will check your animals to make sure there's no ringworm disease or anything on them. This leads me to another point. If you guys have travel blankets on your sheep and goats, please remove those before you get to vet check. That kind of helps get things rolling. So once you guys have a clear bill of health, the vet says you guys are good to go, you checked in with your superintendents, you guys can go ahead and either walk your animals down or load back up, and then we'll drive down to where we unload. All right guys, once you guys are loaded back up, and this is for all species, when you guys are coming down to unload, we go north to south to unload, and then on next Saturday, when everything's going home, we reverse. We go south to north. But when you guys come down to unload, no matter what species you are at, please make sure that you are pulling up as far as you can. That way we can get as many trailers as we can get through here. So again, when you're unloading, go north to south. You're going down the hill. Hey guys, okay, so you're down here in the unloading area. Whether you have goats and sheep, you've already gone through the vet check, or if you guys have beef or swine, you're already down here getting ready to unload. Before you put your animals out of the trailer, make sure you know where your animals are stalling at. We have these wonderful stalling maps for you guys to go and see where your animals will be stalled for the week of fair. Now for your new families, I'm going step by step for you guys to try and help out, answer any questions you have. So each with the beef section. So beef will be stalled either on row A, which is down there, B, C is right behind me. We go to D, and then E and F. So with beef, you guys, beef is gonna be right through here on this map. So right through here is all your beef exhibitors. You guys will be stalled with your clubs. And this shows where everybody is at. So row D through pretty much B and A is where the beef exhibitors are going to be at. Now bucket calves, you guys are going to be between D and E. So all right through here is where all of our bucket calf exhibitors will be stalling. Now to help you guys out even more, follow me. We went ahead, and we do this every year, is we put duct tape in where you guys are at, where your animal is actually going to be tied up at. So right now I just walked to Foster's. So Foster's, one of your guys' steers or heifers are going to be tied up right here. And the same thing going on down the row. So you guys can go find the map, see which row you're in, then go find where your animals are tied. Same thing on the opposite side for your bucket calves. And also bucket calf guys, if you guys get lost, there's a sign right over there that says bucket calves. And then yes, the rest of our beef exhibitors are in the rest of the barn. One thing for all of you guys, this area right through here, I guess pretty much on the end of the rows is where your guys' tack stalls will be. I try and keep all the cattle in the middle, and then the end is where your guys' tack stalls, where you can put all your tack and stuff. And so we'll go ahead and we'll jump over to our sheep and goat area and talk about their stalls. Okay, so for you sheep and goat exhibitors, here is where your guys' animals will be stalled. Due to numbers this year, we pretty much only have 2 rows of goats and then 2 rows of sheep. So goats, you guys will be between E and F, so right here on my right. And then sheep, you guys will be between F and G, so right through here. Just like I do with the beef and bucket calves, you guys, the map is here for you guys to see. And then we do have our trusty tape. The tape is right up here for you guys to see where your pin is actually at. And yes, for those who are picky, I know the color of the duct tape does not match the color on the stall map. I could only use whatever colors I could find at Family Center. So at least the clubs, you guys are all together in your own little color. So yes, I know they don't match, but they work for this. So yes, sheep, you guys are here. Goats, you guys are there. Goats, that includes meat goats and dairy goats. So you guys will be right over there in that area. Now, one thing that is different for this year, guys, and that's just due to our numbers for sheep and goats. Over here, so this entire row was typically sheep, and since our numbers are down, what we did for this year, mainly this year, guys, who knows what it's going to be for next year, but this entire row will be tack stalls. So whether you have swine, sheep, goats, bucket calf, or beef, if you guys need extra tack stalls, they are going to be in this row. There's a catch. There's 15 stalls in here, and we have 15 clubs coming. So each club gets one stall. So you're going to have to share. And those stalls are marked on which club has what stall. So please be respectful, be kind, have fun. This is Fair Week. Let's have fun, guys. And then, of course, swine. You guys will be up over here. Swine and beef exhibitors. When you guys get here, whether it's Monday night or definitely on Tuesday morning, you need to find your superintendents and check in with them. So for swine, that's finding Michelle Menifee or Max Menifee. Make sure you guys have your ear tags wrote down so you can give those to Michelle or Max so that we know that you guys are here. Beef exhibitors, same thing for you. Check in with Colby Reed or Jessica Sherman. Those are your guys' superintendents this year. So please find them, have your ear tag numbers with you, and say, hey, we're here. We want to make sure we get all of you guys checked in, because if we don't and we miss somebody, that causes problems down the road. So after you find your superintendents, get checked in, and once you get checked in, don't forget to come down to the weigh shack and get weighed. All right, guys, so Monday night, you sheep and goat exhibitors, after you go through a vet check and you find your stalls, you have one more thing to do that night. Come up to the weigh shack, which is right behind me, located right in front of the swine pens, and get your goats weighed. You swine and beef exhibitors, you guys won't weigh in until Tuesday morning. So swine, you guys do have to be on the fairgrounds by 7 o'clock on Tuesday morning. So that's, if you guys want to come in Monday night after sheep and goats get here, you guys are welcome to. Same with you beef exhibitors. Beef have to be on the grounds. Beef includes beef and bucket calf. So you guys have to be on the grounds by 9 o'clock on Tuesday morning. So swine, you guys need to come get weighed from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. And then beef, you guys will get weighed, I believe it's 10 to 11, but that will also depend on if we have carcass scanning contest. We are, at this point, we are not sure if we will have the carcass scanning. So two things right now. If we don't have the carcass scanning, swine, you guys will be weighed from 8 to 9, and beef, probably 9 to 10, roughly that time period. Market beef, you guys can come and get weighed. And bucket calf exhibitors, if you guys want to weigh your bucket calves, bring them on in. But scenario 2, if we have carcass contest, swine will be weighed in carcass contest from 8 to 9 or 9:30. Sheep and goats, you guys will need to come back if you're entered in the carcass contest and get scanned from 9 to 10. And then beef, you guys will get weighed and scanned from 10 to 11. I know a lot of things are going on Monday and Tuesday with all the indoor exhibits. So if you guys can't be here to weigh in your animals, please have either another family member, club member, somebody else to come and weigh your animals in, so we get all that information together and we're not missing somebody, okay? All right, guys, so the last thing I have for you, after check-in is gone, weighing's done, we have shows done. You guys have had an awesome week of fair exhibits. Come next Saturday, when it's time for animals to go home, animals can be let loose at 6 o'clock in the morning so they can go home. But what I need from you guys on Saturday is to help clean up our barns. So that includes scooping out all the shavings that you put down, washing out the swine pens, also taking down any signs or anything that you guys have put up during the week. So that's club signage, award signage. And another thing that would really help me out, guys, the duct tape that has your names on there, on those stalls. If you can take those down on Saturday, that helps me out, because trying to put take off the last year's duct tape gets really, really sticky and really hard to do if I have to wait a whole year. So if you guys can take those off, that'd help me out as well. So after we get done, clean up on Saturday. Hopefully you guys come back, watch some rodeo, and listen to the band that night, and try and end fair off on an awesome note. But a couple things I want to leave you guys with. Fair week. It is a fun, awesome, yes, can be a little stressful, but we are here for the kids. We are here for the kids. So we want to make sure you guys have a fun week. If you guys have any questions, anything like that, this is my face, so you guys know who to come and find. Or find your superintendents and ask them the questions. I'll be in my K-State outfit pretty much all week long. The color of the shirts probably change, but you guys know this is who you guys look for. But please, have a fun fair week. Please, just have a fun fair week. I want you guys all to have a good time and make lifelong memories. So that's what I'm gonna leave you guys with today, and I will see you guys all on Saturday, which is, 2 days away. Okay, bye guys.